house is quiet.
Woo!
God, my stomach is still in knots.
Clap, clap, give me Ric Flair. Woo! Let's do this.
What's good, everybody? My name is Christic, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Doki Doki.
We went over Sayori's house to visit her. The house is quiet, and I've been wanting something to happen, and now I kind of regret saying that.
Let's go already.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. I don't like how quiet this got. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh no. Sayori? Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's go here, Chief.
Whew. Hi, Brock Thunder. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years, like a calendar. That's the only thing on her wall is a damn calendar. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me even if you try. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Brock Thunder. Why can't it just be like it always has been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have to even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. I just wanted to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it and some maybe Oreos. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Brock Thunder. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Brock Thunder? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Holy shit. Didn't you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Holy crap. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feel like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Holy shit, this got deep. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you.
Would have.
Yeah, that too. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Brock Thunder. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung around by my head.
Jeez.
What? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. See you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. God damn it, Sayori. So that's why I decided the whole world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Brock Thunder. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it was. Always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears straight down Sayori's face.
Oh, there's tears.
Oh, I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I was going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Rock Thunder. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Rock Thunder. Sayori isn't hugging me back. I kinda pinned her arms down. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. This might be a bad touch. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Gross. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Proc Thunder.
Thunder.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad at you if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Brock Thunder. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
Jeez.
But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too. Holy crap. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
You can't.
Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans.
What?
Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Apparently I'm back at Sayori's house. As I approach my house, oops, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. It's Penny. Yuri? Thank goodness.
Bless you, Brock Thunder.
Thanks. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me, stupid. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. It must be behind your back. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Look at all the stuff I have on my walls, and my posters, and my socks and stuff. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Huh. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. That's weird. I would have gladly helped you clean. That's really weird. That would have been even more embarrassing. You would have seen my porn mags. Wait, don't look in there! I try to keep my porn mags. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Normal people look through other people's shit all the time. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them, not to make them wander off. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles, a massage perhaps. Oh, wow! I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. It's only my room by ourselves with no parents in the house. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, but why do you have a wooden dildo?
Jeez, man.
That would be really neat!
Oh my goodness.
What was that wooden thing, though? You know, the thing shaped like a dildo. Oh, this? This is just my... It's a diffuser for essential oils. I'm sure that's what they call it. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all if it includes that thing. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Oh no. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Is that what it's for? Relaxation, positive energy, romance, a reflection. It's almost like magic. Gary takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. It begins vibrating. This is the Incenter 5000, I think. My mom might have that same model.
Oh my god, stop.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spurt through a small hole on top. That's disgusting. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for, if I didn't know? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, although I don't think it really should smell that way. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be the perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself and her cylindrical wooden object. She again reaches into her bag, oh boy, and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Then why the hell did you have me buy it? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut the pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Okay. Then we can fasten the papers onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Kinda like 70s beads. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Sure. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. I thought you'd be useless. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. They're kind of tannish, though. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here, a marker, Brock Thunder.
Brock Thunder.
You can write any characters you want. I want to write Scooby-Doo. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. What about Donald Duck? He's a character, right? Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character. This one's Pluto. You can be Goofy. On each paper, doing my best to imagine my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Whoa. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. That's weird for you to have in your bag. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. I'm gonna die. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird, but this is the knife I'm gonna stab you with. Yuri, what is it? I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Too late! Yeah, I promise. Are you playing the violin?
Use through the knife.
Cut ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Really? They're just so pretty. Well, I like knives and shit like that, and I don't do that.
Well, I didn't say everyone who does, but... Name heading, I wonder.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger as their eyes slowly roll in the back of their head and I feel the life drain from them.
God.
Maybe... what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Oh, shit. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you or making you feel uncomfortable or want to stab me. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you, you psychopath. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? It would look better sticking out of your chest. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out and get it away from you. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. That's nice of her. I take it and turn it around in my hands, kind of like Assassin's Creed. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Kind of like other things.
As opposed to being gaseous or liquidy.
I was going for
No, yeah, I know.
innuendo.
Yeah, that's what you were going for.
Damn it, I pulled my headphones out again. Where do you even get a knife like this? eBay, Craigslist, a murdered body in the alley? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the pointed knife with my index finger. This was dumb. How? Brock Thunder!
Brock Thunder!
I wanted to do that. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp, even though it's a knife. I barely touched it at all. Shit. It's my fault. I should have warned you.
Long sleeves.
So, you have long sleeves on now.
I'm just saying, you're trying to put the psychological aspects together here, man.
This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, I get it now. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. I'm almost dead. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Vampire.
What the fuck?
Vampire.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I should have tested it on something else. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. That's mine! Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Who does that? Yuri! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I'm sure. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. That's not a little weird. That's fully weird. But I guess she was just trying to help. Right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. No, I think you're underreacting. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return. What?
Oh, jeez, man, these kids nowadays.
Are you kidding? This went from like
let's keep going.
0 to 60 and like depression and all of a sudden licking fingers.
Brock Thunder.
Brock Thunder. Excuse you.
Brock Thunder.
Did you just do that? Now we're even. That's how this works. Gary just looks at me like I did something wrong. I wonder if I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Brock Thunder. You have no room to call someone weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri called me weird?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
I have no response to that except for what? Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Apparently your spit has healing properties. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We go back like we were just not sucking on each other's fingers. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. That was almost my finger. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. I just checked Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it, as long as you don't suck my fingers. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner.
Baby, what?
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right! One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each tablet in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not! Stay out of my drawer! 6 cups of water! I'll be right back in a minute!
Oh.
Thank you very much. Stay out of my porn drawer! Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Okay, I'm back! Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups, the Dixie cups, really, rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them in the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat! What are you doing with your arms? What are you gonna write? Well, it's none of your fucking business. It'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Good job, kindergartner. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all, except I did. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Too bad you don't have one of those. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry! Gary reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face! You're as gross as ever! There are droplets of paint on Yuri's neck and face. Face and neck. Is there something on your face? Yeah, your nose! Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. And we will get that towel next time. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. And we will see you in the next one.